You're right there, it's Asa here. I'm going to do a little video of how I finish naturals. Now, there's the natural, that's sanded to 2000 and wiped right over with the kitchen roll to make sure we get any dirt out of it. Now, in here, I don't know if you'll be able to see without me spilling it, but that is melted beeswax. It's the other half to that block, a little bit smaller than that block to be fair. I've melted it down with a heat gun. And what I'm going to do now, if I put that natural over there, that oil is going to be quite hot. I'm going to mix it with Danish oil. And if I can get the lid off the Danish oil. I suppose you can mix it with any other oil really, but I just like working with Danish oil. So I'll mix it pretty much half of each. Now as soon as that goes in there, that's going to sludge that right up. Obviously with that being cold and the wax being so hot, it's smoking now, very very hot. I reckon we've got an even amount of both. So there's a nice chunk of beeswax in there, that thick. As you can see with that there, it's probably just over a third. Probably comes to about there. So yeah, a decent chunk. Now I use this cloth, it's like a flannel cloth. I've not done a wood catapult for a while, so this hasn't been out for a bit. But what I'm going to do, if I put oil somewhere, I'm going to dab that in there. As you can see, it's very hot. And then just apply it. So what happens is the oil stops the wax from setting too quick and makes it very easy to work with. It's very sludgy. I won't do the bottom because I'm going to polish the bottom. It's oxhorn on the bottom, so I won't bother. But yeah, we'll apply this vigorously. Colder it gets, the more it starts to set. So it really is quite gloopy. Bit of a messy job this, lads. No need, in my experience, to leave wood in baths overnight. I find it just makes the wood go rancid over time. You don't really need to. Give it a good rubbing. Now, as you can see, it's a bit dark tonight. I'm working under the lights, night time. You can see it start to shine the wood up already. The wax and oil mix. And as I said, the more you do it, the colder it's getting and the thicker it's becoming. So now what I do is I would now leave that for probably 10 minutes just to go cold and set. Then I'll wipe off all the excess and repeat the process again. I'll probably do it a couple of times, but depending on how thick you want your wax, how thick you want the coat, but as I said, let that set. 10 minutes is all it'll take. Wipe all the excess off, buff it up a bit, not too much, just a bit, and then do the exact same method over again. And before you know it, she'll be looking bang on. I'll have pictures of this natural on my page, Romany Custom Catapults, soon. It will be for sale. So we'll see how we get on with it. It's the first natural I've made for a long time. Bit of a hybrid with the natural oxhorn on the bottom, copper spacer, copper pins, purple camel bone and black buffalo horn in between. The wood's very well seasoned, slightly spalted yew wood. But yeah, it's this coat's coming up nice. Get it all in the nooks and crannies. Yeah, just leave that, let it set, and away you go. Cheers lads, I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching.